Hey folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking today. I'm having Chateau St. Michel's Gewürztraminer 2024 version. And the label reads, nestled in the rain shadow of Washington's Cascade Mountain Range lies the Columbia Valley, a region where abundant sunlight, cool nights, and volcanic soils converge to create wines of remarkable complexity. Since 1967, Chateau St. Michel has crafted wines of distinction that reflect this extraordinary terroir. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Terroir. Bold, balanced, and elegant hallmarks of a region unlike anywhere else. So let's crack this one open. 12% alcohol by volume, 4.5 grams of carbohydrates, 117 calories, zero point zero grams of fat, gluten-free, contains sulfites coming from the Columbia Valley, as I just read. I probably read that when I reviewed their Riesling, I think. But here you have it again, folks. So let's crack open one of my favorite varieties of wine, the Gewürztraminer, partly because it is somewhat sweet. Oh, look at that. I got some foil in the wine. See, haste makes wait, as my mother would say. I should have just taken off the foil. I would have avoided this situation, but there is a little bit of foil in the wine. Probably can't see it. But here's what the wine looks like. It has a little bit of carbonation, it looks like. Very light. It's a white wine. Gewürztraminer is always white. And I'm just going to leave that little piece of foil in it and drink around it. Let's give it a sniff. Floral, fruity. Those are the characteristics on the nose. Floral, fruity. Yeah, some sweetness. So it's not going to be dry. Gewürztraminers aren't supposed to be dry. So it should have some sweetness in it. Let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. Let's drink around the foil. It is lightly carbonated. Sweetness scale, I give it a 7 out of 10. Good grape flavor. Apricot is coming to mind. Apricot and lemon, those are the major notes that I taste on my palate. And slightly boozy, although it's it's a regular like baseline for wine, 12% alcohol by volume. Tastes a little bit boozy. That may be because I have very little on my stomach, as in nothing on my stomach. Let's give it another taste. It's pretty easygoing, smooth. Uh, like I said, a nice grape flavor. I can see someone consuming this really fast because of its taste. So, how would I rate this? I'm kind of biased because I like Gewürztraminers, y'all. I would give this a 90 out of 100. definitely a strong buy. That's the verdict, a strong buy. When it comes to price, Chateau Saint Michel is not expensive. It's not cheap either, but it's not even moderately priced. It's kind of in between, like a cheap wine and a moderately priced wine. So it is a very economical, wise, prudent wine choice, especially when you're not working, when you have a limited budget when it comes to wine, or if this is like an everyday wine that you're going to be consuming every day. Like you don't want to consume a $90 bottle of wine every day unless you got $90 per day wine money. But this is a good purchase. I highly recommend it. So, folks, there you have it. Another review in the books, Chateau Saint Michel, their Gewürztraminer. I think they do well with their wines. I'm impressed with this one. I give it a 90 out of 100. Fruity flavor, decent, great flavor, and just wonderful to sip on. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video. And make sure to take off the foil before you uncork your wine.